Here we are with part 3 of the Fender Vibrolux, and I've done quite a bit of work. You can see the 3 filter caps I've replaced. The bias filter cap, 470 ohm. The original had gone low in value. The cathode bias caps for the preamp stage been replaced. All the resistors measure with intolerance. On powering it up, the bias voltage was minus 26 volts, which is a bit on the low side. It should be minus 31. And this was because the selenium rectifier, this green one which is bolted to the chassis, that's gone high in resistance. So I've done the usual thing and put a solid state 1N4007 in there. Reading between the lines, I think what's happened to this amp is with this faulty in the low bias voltage, the 6v6s have been pulling a lot of current and a lot of screen current, and that's what's taken out the 470 ohm resistor. When I've tested the 2 Zenith 6v6s, they are very low. It's only giving about 6 watts. So this has failed the selenium rectifier. We've had low bias voltage. It's cooked the valves and the resistor. So I've put a pair of EH, I think they are, electro-harmonics valves in for testing. And it is switched on. And if I put a little bit of volume, yeah, it's giving about 10 watts. And if I turn up the tremolo, you can see it's wobbling. Turn up the speed. Something else I've done is this cap's original. This was an Astron, but these 2 capacitors, they go to the grids of the output tubes. With this being an Astron, if it should fail, it'll pass a positive voltage to the tube and destroy the tube and compromise the output transformer. So with this being one of those blue, I think they're called Ajax capacitors, with this one being the blue type, I had a corresponding capacitor, so I put that one in. So they kind of match up now. All these Astrons are good. If these were faulty in any way, the tremolo wouldn't work, or it'd be at the wrong speed or whatever. If this passed DC, we'd have a scratchy volume pot, and we haven't. There's no DC on this side of the capacitor, so we'll leave that alone. And if this should fail, it won't do any damage or anything to anything major. And this is fine, it's not passing DC. So there we have it. We've managed to keep quite a bit of originality to it, and it's working great. Now, I often get asked for examples of the sound. Well, I don't play guitar, unfortunately. I can make a noise on one, but you wouldn't really want to hear that. But if I do get a friend of mine to call and put it through its paces so he can have a listen to it, we'll try and do that before it goes back to my customer. So I hope it's been of interest, and for now, thanks for watching.